So I'm Sakshi Pawar. I'm going to explain today about the biomolecule. So the biomolecule are the most essential organic molecule which are involved in the maintenance and metabolic processes of living organisms. Uh, in short, there are four types of biomolecule: carbohydrate, proteins, nucleic acid, and lipids. So carbohydrates are the crucial as they are polyhydroxyketone and polyhydroxyaldehyde. They are like oligosaccharide, monosaccharide, polysaccharides, disaccharide, and they are like saturated and unsaturated. And the carbohydrates are chemically defined as polyhydroxyketone, polyhydroxyaldehyde, and they are structurally very important for many living organisms as they form a major structural component. Example: cellulose is an important structural fiber for plant, and monosaccharide is 1 unit, disaccharide is 2 unit, and oligosaccharide 2 to 10 unit, and polygosaccharide is more than 10 unit. Then proteins are the another biomolecule which is made up of many amino acids, and proteins is also crucial. And proteins are like myosin, albumin. Myosin is present in the muscles, and primary, secondary, tertiary proteins are there. And this structure are based on the level of complexity of folding of polypeptide chain. Proteins play both structural and dynamic roles. Proteins are the crucial biomolecule which make up around 50% of the cellular dry weight. Then nucleic acid. Nucleic acid is simply useful for the in genetic variability and transfer genes from one to another. Nucleic acid simply made of RNA and DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acid. They simply transfer their genes from one to another. The nitrogen base attached to the pentose sugar makes nucleotide distinct. There are four major nitrogenous bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, and the main function of nucleic acid is transfer of genetic information and synthesis of protein by process known as translation and transcription. The monomeric unit of the nucleic acid is known as nucleotide, is composed of nitrogenous base, pentose sugar, and phosphate, and the nucleotide are linked by the 3' and 5' phosphodiesterase bond, and the nitrogen base attached to the pentose sugar makes nucleotide distinct. And protein is crucial. In RNA, thymine is replaced by the uracil, and the DNA structure is described as a double helix or double helical structure which is formed by the hydrogen bonding between the base of the two antiparallel polynucleotide chains. Overall, the DNA structure looks similar to the twisted ladder. Then lipids. Lipids are organic substances that are insoluble in water, soluble in organic solvent, are related to the fatty acid, and utilized by living cell. They include fat, waxes, sterol, fat-soluble vitamins, mono and or triglycerides, phospholipid, etc. Unlike carbohydrate, proteins, and nucleic acid, lipids are not polymeric molecules. Lipids play a great role in the cellular structure and are their source of energy. Thank you.